side AB, BC, and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional. Okay, proportional and medium are the two words which we are not very, which we don't come across very often. To side PQ, QR, and median PM of triangle PQR show that. Okay. So now what is given? Let me tell you that. So we have given as, see, when they tell proportional, what they mean is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, which is equal to the medium pair, that is AD by PM. That is, they are in same ratio. That's what they mean by proportion. My next question to you guys is, what is median? Pause and think. Look at the diagram. We have AD over here and PM over here. Okay, so what do you think median is? Anyone? Anything? So the median is nothing but a line from the vertex drawn to the opposite side, cutting the opposite side into two equal parts. So angular bisector and median are two different things in a scalene triangle. Okay. So all this you will understand if you know the basics well. So go back to basics and learn and come back. So now BD is equal to DC and QM is equal to MR. So let's write it down. Always whatever is given, let's write it down. As AD is a median, we have BC by 2 is equal to BD, and which is equal to DC. Next we have as PM is a medium. Again, oh yeah, we'll call this as equation 2. QR by 2 is equal to QM is equal to MR. This is equation 3. So always write things. And then, yeah, let's make a mention of what we have to prove. Looks like a big question. So to prove, we have triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. And now the proof. So how do we go about doing this? See, already we have the ratios. So AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. But we don't have it to be equal to AC by PR. We have something else. Well, we can't prove that this and this are equal. They are not. Right? As of this, we can't prove it basically. They can be equal if you draw it in a certain way, but no, here there's nothing to prove it. So the best thing is the angle. Since we have this two, the corresponding, the included angle are this. So these are your corresponding angles. So somehow we have to prove angle P is equal to angle Q. How can we do it? Well, let's make use of the fact that AD by PM is equal to AB by PQ, and which in turn is equal to BC by QR. It has to do something with this, but what? And also the fact that it's there's a median. So all this combined knowledge will help us solve this. If you are able to link all of this, you'll get the answer. So now pause, have some silence, and think. Close your eyes and think. Or you can draw it on a paper, right? Do different permutation combination and write out. This is the key part. Everything else is just writing. If I consider triangle ABD and PQM, right? Let's consider that in triangle ABD and triangle PQM. So what we're looking at is AB by PQ is equal to ED by PM, which in turn is equal to BC by QR. This is from 1, right? So now, if I somehow prove that BD by QM is equal to all of this, so it has to do with something with BC and QR. What is it? See, from equation 1 and 2, we can substitute this back, that from 2 we have BC to be equal to 2 times of BD. and from 3 we have QR is equal to 2 times of QM, right? If I substitute it over here, so we already written substitution. If I substitute it over there, we have AB by PQ is equal to PD by PM is equal to, in place of BC, we'll write 2 times of PD and 2 times of QM. 2 gets cancelled and we have this. And so therefore by SSS similarity, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. With this in mind, we can tell angle B is equal to angle Q, reason being corresponding parts of similar triangle. So this is something which we need to write. I kind of skipped it. So every point of time you need to mention that because they are similar. So respective parts are same because of CPST, corresponding parts of similar triangle. So this is something which had to be written, but I missed in quite a few questions. So see to that you write it. Now, so angle B is equal to angle Q, all well and good. So what is the next part? Next part is we have to prove that this entire triangle is similar to this entire triangle. Quite simple. We already have the angle, we already have the side, and we are done. So basically, which is this? From, we'll call this as equation 5. So from 1 and 5, from 1 and 5, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, reason being SAS similarity criteria, and we are done. That's it. Okay, so this is the key part. Which one? Here, right? So you need to know the small things. If not, as a whole, it's not that big. This is that key part is the one which will decide if you're getting the answer or not. So learn to think, because everything else is just fact and you're putting on the paper. That linking thing is where your brain actually works, should work, right? Okay, now pause and have a look.